La cosa no es fácil, pero siempre igual sobrevivimos. Vengo yo, de tanto luchar siempre con la nuestra nos salimos. Vengo yo, de aquí sale la parte que todo está mucho mejor. Vengo yo, queremos la lluvia, el frío, el calor. Oye, esto aquí canta.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the entire WeWork team to invite us here tonight. On behalf of the entire team, Vive Bailando, for us it's a pleasure to be here with you tonight. And also, because our co-founder is here, they asked for this performance to be in English. So, Vive Bailando, our organization, and I believe that every step is a transformation and movement, like the movement that WeWork has created here. And I want to tell you a little story tonight, a little interactive story. When I was 6 years old, I came home from school one day, and they told me, "You're going to Miami." And I said, "Yes, Disney World, Mickey Mouse, perfect." But what I didn't know was that for the next 10 years, I wouldn't come back to the country. I left my family here. And during this time, I didn't speak English. I was 6 years old. I left my family abroad. But I found in dance, in the movement, and in my body, a form of transformation, a form to overcome these hardships, an identity-building process, a process also of empowerment, of leadership, of identity in an own country. But also dance became a form of recognition. And with every difficulty comes an opportunity. And for me, that opportunity was to use dance to transform positively the lives of thousands of Colombian adolescents, children, and youth. Without knowing, I became a professional dancer. I had the opportunity to dance professionally with Backstreet Boys, Black Eyed Peas. You know, now I tell my students that I dance with Backstreet Boys, they're like, who is that? So, and thanks to that, today, I want to share with you a little bit. I want to give you the gift today for us to start off this party the right way. So everybody, shake your heads, shake your feet, move a little bit. Muévanse un poquito, sacuden esa cabeza, los pies, el cuerpo, muévanse. Pero muévanse de verdad, sacudan. Y ese es el reto. Every time we ask people to move, they're like, no. And in the count of 3, en la cuenta de 3, todos vamos a gritar desde nuestra barriga lo más duro. Vamos a dejar todos nuestros miedos, vamos a dejar todo lo que nos ha pasado esta semana, bueno o malo. We're going to scream in the count of 3 from our guts. Whether it's bad, we're going to leave our bad energies, everything that happened. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, run! One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. And the gift of today is that I want you, quiero que se muevan y se pongan al lado de alguien que no conozcan. I want you to stand next to somebody that you don't know. Stand next to somebody that you don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Stand next to somebody that you don't know, because that's life. Life. Pay attention. Atención. La vida nos propone los movimientos y nosotros decidimos si los aceptamos o no. Life brings us new movements and we decide if we accept them or not. And that's the gift of today. We're going to see this performance from a new perspective. We're going to see this performance from a new point of view. Because in life, those movements and whether we accept them or not is what makes the difference. So now I want you to look to the person to your right or your left that you don't know and give them a big hug. I want you to give them a really big hug. Denle un abrazo a la persona que no conocen, pero gigante. Eso. Intercambien teléfonos, ya de una vez el Facebook, puede que sea tu próxima novio o novia. This could be your next boyfriend or girlfriend. But most importantly, we're going to give you the gift today of meeting somebody new. So now I want to tell you a little bit more. And you might be thinking, why Vive Bailando? Why dance? It's not only dance, it's our bodies and our movement. Some of us think about dance and say, I don't know how to dance, I can't do choreography. It's not only hip hop and contemporary and salsa, it's movement. 80% of our communication is nonverbal. Every single day that we move, everybody moves. Without movement, there would be no life. But through dance, we're able to impact the lives of thousands of adolescents here. socially, emotionally, physically, and cognitively. And through dance, we're able to transform the lives of thousands of adolescents and their families in order to improve their self-esteem, in order to improve their structure of principles and values, leadership, teamwork, self-esteem, and their relationship with their families. In Colombia, 26% of our population are adolescents between 11 and 25 years old. That's equivalent to almost 13 million people in our country. We are also the second country in Latin America with the most adolescents who neither work nor study. Violence has been the first cause of death in the last decade, and 7% of the adolescents in this age group suffer from depression. So what we do as a social entrepreneurship initiative is utilize dance, the body, and movement to impact more than 2,500 adolescents nationwide through structuring high-impact projects that enable us not only to get to the basis of the communities, but also to transform their lives into becoming agents of change. I want to invite all of you as well to join our dance academy. By being able and dancing with us, siendo parte de nuestra academia y tomando clases con nosotros, every single class that you take, you will also be financing that another adolescent can join our social programs. Por cada clase de baile que toman, podrán financiar que otro joven de estratos socioeconómicos distintos pueda acceder a nuestros programas. During the last 4 years, we have impacted more than 5,000 adolescents nationwide in 7 departments of Colombia. This is our story. Every step is a transformation in movement, and we want all of you to join this movement. About what is the next step that you're going to take. ¿Cuál es el siguiente paso que ustedes van a dar? Cuando salgan de acá, ¿qué movimiento, qué acción van a generar para cumplir sus sueños, para cambiar la vida de alguien, para crear su felicidad? What is the next step that you're going to take when you leave here? What movement or action are you going to make a difference? The world is your dance floor, and the dance floor is waiting for you. Porque en Vive Bailando hay ritmo para soñar. Ahora todo el mundo.